There's a Zoo in Room 22 by Judy Sierra. We asked Miss Starling, "May we get a truly awesome class pet?" She answered, "Yes, or better yet, let's choose a whole pet alphabet." Amanda Anaconda. Amanda Anaconda is our pet for letter A. We think Amanda's wonderful in every single way. She's nicer than an aardvark, or an ant, or armadillo, and at story time, each one of us can use her for a pillow. Boring Beetle Bill. Our boring beetle's name is Bill. Bill's jaws are sharp for drilling. He tunneled through Miss Darling's chair. He found the flavor thrilling. The chair collapsed. Miss Darling fell. She telephoned the carpenter. Bill Beetle has a boring job now. He's our pencil sharpener. Claude the cat. Presenting Claude, our classroom cat, the famous feline acrobat. At 9:15, Claude takes a walk across the chalkboard to the clock, salutes the flag, then grabs the pole, performs a triple forward roll, lands neatly on Miss Darling's lap, curls up and purrs and takes a nap. Our dog Doug. Do you think this is a rug? Nope, it's really our dog, Doug. He lets us roll him like a log. Doug's a very lazy dog. For exercise, he snores and slobbers. Doug would never frighten robbers. He couldn't even catch a slug. What our dog, Doug, does best is hug. Electric eel. Please don't ask to feel our electric eel, because if you bug him, we cannot unplug him. Fletcher, Fraser, Fred, and Floyd. They fly through the air with the greatest of ease, using Claude the cat's tail as a circus trapeze. They're fabulous artists, yet Claude is not pleased. No, it isn't much fun having fleas. Gentle Jill. We have a guinea pig named Jill. Jill's very good at standing still. Why, sometimes she won't move for hours. Who'd guess that she has superpowers? Whenever we feel hurt or scared, whenever life is just unfair, we find our guinea pig and pet her. Bam! Shazam! We're feeling better. Heaps of hamsters. Have you seen our baby hamsters? Why do hamsters always hide? There is not a nook or cranny that they cannot get inside. I've found hamsters in my backpack, in my sleeve, and on my shoe, in my pocket, in my mitten, in my cup of carrot stew. Oh, I think I know the reason why our hamsters want to roam. They are bored with being at school, and they want us to take them home. Iggy Iguana. Meg put Iggy on her shoulder. He's a super shoulder holder. Moments later, he grew bolder, and he climbed up on her head. Now begins the part that's creepy. Our iguana, feeling sleepy, made Meg's hair into a teepee, and her head is now his bed. Return to sender, Jaguar Houdini. Special delivery, Jaguar Houdini. The UPS man told us Monday. He set the package on a shelf. It growled. It roared. It opened itself. A gentle pet this cat was not, with jaws that bit and claws that caught. We sadly sent her back and said, "Let's get a jellyfish instead." Katydid. Our Katydid kicked off the lid of her small cage, and then she hid. We hear her singing, "Katydid, did Katy, Katy, Katydid." Katy chirps the whole day long. We're awfully tired of her song. She won't stop singing. Katy did Katy, Katy did. Now, when Miss Darling says, confess, who broke that rule? Who made this mess? Then every kid sings, Katy did Katy, Katy did. Lunchbox lemur. There's a lemur in my lunchbox. My bananas just the peel. And my candy bar's a wrapper. This is not a happy meal. There's a lemur in my lunchbox, and I do not want her there. She left me half a sandwich. It was nice of her to share. Moose steak. We asked the pet shop for a mouse, but by mistake they sent a moose. A moose would mash our mouse's house, and so we let him wander loose. We're pleased to have a classroom moose, even though he's mighty large. He holds our hats and coats and boots, and usually he doesn't charge. Nick the Newt. Mr. Smoot, our substitute, brought us Nick the surfing newt. Most newts just nap, but not our Nick. Nick rides the waves on a popsicle stick. Otto Octopus. Otto is an octopus from underneath the sea, and in our class, he's learned a lot about geometry. He couldn't wait to imitate a rectangle and a pentagon. He grew so bold, he tried to fold into a hexaflexagon. His tentacles got tied in knots. He could not move a muscle. We spent 2 hours untangling our Otto Octopuzzle. Old Polly Parrot. Old Polly Parrot's the smartest of birds. She knows more than 270 words. That she learned as the pet of a pirate named Kemper, a man who, it's sad, had a very bad temper. Her first day in class, Polly opened her beak and was sent to the office for nearly a week. Since then, because Polly's a sensible creature, she only repeats words she hears from our teacher. Quiet Quahog. We do not know our Quahog well. He always stays inside his shell. Each time we knock, the door goes slam. He's such an antisocial clam. Our rat Ralph. Our Ralph's a laboratory rat. No rodent could be wiser, and that's why we appointed him our science fair advisor. Ralph savors each experiment. To please him is not easy, and if you wish to win first prize, your project must be cheesy. Scarlet Snake. Scarlet Snake is feeling scummy, and she has a tummy ache. Meanwhile, we've been wondering, what happened to Kim's birthday cake? Turkey Tom. Tom tumbled off the turkey truck. We heard his frightened cries. With Thanksgiving Day a week away, Tom needed a disguise. We dressed him in his suit and tie. We thought he looked invincible. Tom wandered down the hall, and now he's our assistant principal. Umbrella Bird. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't startle our umbrella bird. This bird's so wide, this bird's so flat. Miss Darling wears him as a hat. Please don't give this bird a scare. He might fly off and pull her hair. Will Warthog. Will Warthog is not handsome. His aroma is not sweet. His hair is rough, his voice is gruff. It's known he is not neat. His tusks are rather hazardous. His brain's not very big. But what a bore! How we adore this less than perfect pig. Xenia the X-ray fish. Xenia the X-ray fish swims serenely in a dish. We like to sit and watch her dinner when it is already in her. Yorick the Yak. Yikes! Yorick the Yak is on the attack. He's covering us with kisses. Yuck! The kiss of a yak is a huge gooey smack, so we're very relieved when he misses. Z? We entered a contest to win a zorilla. We thought it would be a kind of gorilla. A warm-hearted ape with plenty of spunk. Surprise! A zorilla is only a skunk. And since we got him, just why is it no one ever comes to visit? Please let us know if you should see a better pet that starts with Z.